Hey guys, it's operations time. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July there, Independence Day. Let's get fired up over here. It's going to be a quick one, just a quick run out to Southern Wine and Spirits. We're going to be picking up 3 cars. Actually, we're picking up 4 cars, dropping off 3 cars. Looking good. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of a layout update here while we're running out here. I'm still waiting on FlexTrack to show up, so we're kind of on hold with the build of the expansion there until we actually get our track in. But while we're pulling out over there, like I said, we got to about this far and ran out of track. So we got all our turnouts, but I need FlexTrack. The one thing I did do is I did power the track over here. I reused some of the drops that I had over there. It's like kind of the ugliest soldering job you could ever see over there, but it'll get ballasted over and all that. But at least we got our track powered over here, and it is powered all the way over here, right to about there. And then it's relying on the joiners there for the rest of the power, at least right now, because I haven't done the drops yet over here. But I did get I did get some more wire and stuff like that, and got the main bus kind of. It's gonna be dark underneath there, but you can see it over there. Running all the way along the layout, ready to power everything up. So that's about it. Other than that, just been hanging out, enjoying the 4th of July, or well, kind of enjoying it. Benjamin doesn't enjoy it. I don't think I ever met a Corgi that enjoyed fireworks. So I sat with Benjamin all yesterday. We're just trying to comfort him. We do medicate him though with a couple of things. A prescription, sort of a sedative and anti-anxiety medication. I think it's the most humane thing to do. I don't like to just medicate my dog for anything, but yeah, poor little guy, he gets all flustered, starts shaking, you know, doing that whole bit. So the medicine helps him. Well, at least I'd hate to see him without the medicine, let's put it that way. He was still terrified. And now he's a little hungover today, so he's just hanging out on the couch there. All right, we got our 3 cars here. Yep, give it a stretch. Let's run on out. Anyway, I should have all of my FlexTrack in hopefully within the week or so. So probably sometime next week I can really get moving on laying the track over there and doing some more videos and stuff like that. All right, let's catch this guy on the inside. Looking nice as usual. Anyway, this could be a quick operating session here. Like I said, I wanted to at least do something, and I just happen to have these 3 box cars sitting in the yard. They were still slated to go out, so I figure I'd do a quick run out here, along with a little bit of a layout update, which is that not much has happened. I do have a couple little surprises there I'll let you in on. I got some tortoise controllers. I got 3 of them, and they're not going to be going on the new section, but what's going to happen is those 2 turnouts where I showed you they come off of the north side of the yard there. They're going to get the ones that got the crappy soldering over there. All the way down here, they're going to get tortoise controllers. These two guys right here. So those two turnouts will have tortoises because you can't really reach through the little cubby hole there to, you know, maneuver them. And the other turnout, like I said, I got 3, is this one right here is going to get a tortoise. I might have to kind of rearrange the track here a little bit because unfortunately, as you can see, it's right on a seam where the bench work comes together. Let me position this camera a little bit better here. There we go. So we got the Southern Wine and Spirits there in the background. First thing we'll do is cut these guys loose. We're going to be picking up all 3 cars out of Southern Wine. And we got the 1 box car over here at Athearn, so that one's getting picked up too. I think what we're going to do is drop off the blue and the yellow car at Southern Wine. And Athearn's getting a whole bunch of new locomotives in, I guess, or parts or pieces or something from the old Santa Fe boxcar there. We'll run these guys up and across the street back down. Just a little bit more there, a little bit more. Ooh, right there will do. You can see my little flat right there. That still needs a little bit of work there in that corner. We never put our ditch lights on. Or our, in the case at 914, our oscillating former, I don't know if that's for the former Southern Pacific. Got a little dirty track there. We're going to stop right there, block traffic. We can change our switch back. One of these days I'll get these lights working along with another pair there on the other side. It'll be like a week without running any trains over here, and I'm picking up a little bit of dust. Anyway, I hope everybody, like I said, had a good 4th of July. Double check my turnouts over there. Let's put the camera right over here. There we go. I think we can get a good shot. Alright, so first up, we'll just run into the industry here. We'll grab all 4 cars. Right there's good. This is our little broken switch here. The spring in it, I don't know, got broken somehow. Though I can't remember who I saw. Saw one of the guys that I subscribed to. Ooh, we got a derailleur over there. We gotta get rid of that guy. And I'm sorry I can't remember his name, but he's got a kind of like a Scottish accent or something like that, and I'm pretty sure that's it. But he is does a whole bunch of little mechanical things and just really neat stuff. And he was showing in one of his videos how you just take a little piece of wire and stick it in the turnout there, along with drilling a little hole, little bent piece of wire, and it acts as a spring there. Ooh, we're not getting that last car right there. I'm gonna fudge it here. There we go. And so I think, which is basically what the way the Pico turnouts work anyway. I think it's just kind of the internal sort of springy thing. It's not really a spring, it's more of a little piece of metal that's bent. But that's the way it kind of works anyway, I think, inside of the turnout. Well, that piece is gone, so I think I might just do that. I might take a little piece of wire and drill a hole in the turnout there in one of the adjacent to the points. Kind of put it in there a little bit bent, so it's a little bit under tension, right, when it's centered, and so it acts as a little spring for flipping the turnout. So instead of having to rip that whole turnout out and replace it, or trying to figure out how to be able to put the spring back in there, because it's kind of internal again, I might just do that. About half a car to go there. Ooh, right there's good. Alright, we'll straighten that out. We'll grab our drop-offs. So I expect to have some more, at least something of some substance, layout updates. Oh, come on, really? We didn't get a connection there. Let's give it a little bit of a good bump there. Ow. I'm telling you, man. A little graphite there. Usually what I do is I take just a number 2 pencil and just kind of scrape it on the head of the coupler, so they slide up against each other real nice. But I was gonna say, leave the cars alone for a week, and all of a sudden, track is dusty, couplers are sticky, a little stiff. I know I had a lot of comments about my spray painting of the new track and turnouts, and the way I clean them. Clean the paint off of them, because I spray paint them. Come on. I spray paint them before I put them down, and then I just use a sanding block. Use one of those foam sort of sanding blocks, and just kind of sand the paint off the top of the rails. Ooh, I know that can get contentious there with some. Although I had a lot of comments that say, hey, you know what, I do that too. So, which is kind of interesting. I think we all just kind of do it our own way, and some people might get bent out of shape. Well, that's their problem. All right, we got about half a car to go, right? Ooh, a little bit more, a little bit more. Right there is good. What I'm doing over here is dropping that blue one off right in front of the door. And pull the yellow one up to the door here. It's got to come back a little bit. All right. Right there's good. Come on. All right, and the Santa Fe, like I said, is going over here to Athearn. And if you've watched the channel for any length of time, you know, right over here is the seam, right about where my stick is the seam for the 2 pieces of foam that I use underneath. And so there's a little bit of a slope here. There's a little bit of a hump right about here where the new foam starts and kind of goes off that way. So I have a little thing of grass right here that holds the car. And as you can see, it stays put. I'll kind of roll it out here so you can see it, but right there is my little tuft of grass. So if it wasn't there, it's just enough to hold the car in place. Otherwise this thing would start rolling away. Just a little tidbit of information there if nobody else has thought of that. And if you got a little, at least an industry spot that you have trouble with, or even a main line, you can always put just a little bit of grass there and have it hold on. Alright, well that's it. We're all done. Head back to the yard with these guys. And then get back inside before it gets any hotter in here. It's actually kind of comfortable here in the garage right now. But it's going to be another hot one. Let me go ahead and drop this down here. Sorry for all the shaking. Let's see, where are we going to go in? We'll go in right where we left off on the yard there. Ooh, notch it up. We'll pull into the yard over here, and all these cars will be going out to our imaginary staging, since staging doesn't exist right now. Along with all these other cars right here. These are all going to be heading out, off layout, off to the, like I said, they'd be normally going off to staging, but since staging is pulled down right now, once the hauler brings them out, I just gotta put them up on top of one of the little shelves here, as you can see, right there. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that little update and a little bit of running here. I hope to have my track in about a week, and we'll go ahead and start working on that track work. Can't wait. Start working on the new section. Alright guys, till next time, have a good one. Take care.